Alright, I've got the mic on and now I'm trying to get the lighting correct. Do I want a warm light? Do I want a white light? Do I want it up higher? Ooh, that's as bright as it gets. Do I want it warmer or cooler? I kind of like the warm light, but that looks weird. I look very yellowy. I think I have some natural, what do you call it, undertones. I have some natural reddish undertones. Well, kind of a warm undertone. Anyway. Hopefully this light is not too harsh. On the screen it looks okay, but then when I edit stuff, sometimes they don't look okay. So hopefully this light is not too terribly harsh. I'll turn it down 2 more clicks. We'll see. Wearing the mic, got the light. Okay, hopefully this video's okay. Sometimes I don't know until after I edit it. I do have a different fan on today that's a little quieter than the other fan. However, it doesn't blow as hard, which means I'm not as cool. But here's your video. Giving it to you real, raw, and random. Welcome. So I want to share with you my shirt first of all, because that has something to do with what I'm about to reveal to you guys. This is not my shirt. I didn't make it. I ordered it from a Black-owned business. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Shirt says, I just need 2 to 3 boyfriends. That's it. I'm coming out. So I'm coming out as poly. I've actually been actively living what would be considered a poly lifestyle. Probably, wow, this is June. So probably a month or so, month and a half before the pandemic. And what that means for me, and I'm not getting into all the terminology, you can Google search all that. What that means for me is I do not have just one lover in my life. I have more than one, and they do know about each other. Now, they've never met. They choose not to meet. I currently have what I am considering 3. I think 2 is probably more manageable, but I don't see them very often, so 3 is okay. But I do talk to them quite often. But yes, I do have 3 men in my life who all provide a different kind of physical and emotional and friendship love for me. And that does include sex sometimes. So, yeah, I'm coming out as someone who's living the poly lifestyle. So it's very difficult to do, first of all, being a nomad. First of all, being a Black woman. Those 2 things make this lifestyle very difficult. So obviously when I leave here, 2 of my partners obviously are not nomads. They are stationary. So I will most likely, unfortunately, not see them anymore. One I may see on occasion. I'm hoping that he has plans to come out west or something here and there. The other I'm not sure about. I don't think any of them are necessarily poly, but they chose to have me in their life, and I chose to be honest with them about not just seeing one person. And so they accepted me, and I love them for that. I do care about all 3 men. Again, they all 3 are very different. They all 3 provide something very different for me in the form of friendship, companionship, and sexual needs. So, yeah, I'm coming out. So I label myself as solo poly because currently right now I'm not what you would call single, meaning I do have some partners in my life. So I am solo, which means I'll put something on the screen that also defines it. But I am my first priority in this poly relationship, and I'm like that. I like having time to myself. I don't want to nest with anyone. I don't want to cohabitate with anyone. I don't want to have that dependency on someone, or they have that kind of regular dependency on me. There is relationship involved. Some people who are solo poly don't want the relationship aspect so much, but there is somewhat of a relationship, I feel. Now, you would have to ask my different partners how they feel, but I do feel one is a dear friend and has been a friend for several years, and so we talk almost daily, not every day, but almost daily. And the other is someone I met here in North Carolina, and I've grown very, very fond of him. And the other is someone I met closely after meeting the person here in North Carolina. I kind of met them within a few weeks of each other, but that person is kind of transient. They have a transient job, so he and I will probably maintain some sort of physical connection because he kind of travels with his work, and so he's probably the only one I'll be able to still kind of see every so often. So I'll probably be more single poly out on the West Coast because I won't have any active partners when I get back there, and so I'll just be kind of doing my thing. I don't know if I'm going to connect with anyone. I know there are some. I've connected with a Black poly group online, and I am loving it because there are people all over the country. So I'm hoping to connect with some of them, even just for friendship, just to have some like-minded people that you're not feeling like you're being judged. You're not feeling like you are crazy in thinking that this love style is correct for you. You know, you just sometimes need people who think like you do, who live like you do. In certain aspects. It would be the same as if I were coming out LGBTQ+, and I would want to connect with that community. So I'm just connecting to this community. But yeah, I've been exploring all different sides of myself that I felt like maybe I didn't have the balls to do earlier in my life, or the fear of judgment didn't allow me to do these things. These aren't new things. These are things that I've often, in passing in and out of my brain, thoughts that have come and gone since I was quite young. Yeah, I've always had feelings about different things when it comes to relationships and sex and all that. And I know myself better now. And I think spending a lot of time alone and on the road and seeking a deeper understanding of myself, seeking different aspects of my spirituality, which will be in a whole nother video, and different things like that, I've learned that I understand myself better, and I've explored so many things that now I'm able to pick what things really fit me and are comfortable and are really speaking to my inner self as well. So that's just a little info about me. I am poly. Anyway, if you have questions, legit questions, because don't come with the crazy, because, you know, we can get it popping in the comments if necessary. But go down below. Let's talk about it. If you identify with this lifestyle and you're not ashamed to, or you're not, you know, afraid to, in the comments, address it, maybe change your YouTube handle if you want, so it's not your, like, government name. Feel free to do that. If you just want to ask a couple of questions, feel free to do that too. You can also do it through email. You can hit me up in the DMs on my Instagram. Not so much my Facebook, because I don't really have a Facebook for this channel. But I do have an Instagram, HelloCrystal01 for this one. So definitely go over there. And let's chat about it. I hope you like this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Also, definitely go in the comments and let's start a conversation or a controversy. See you next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you were informed, educated, or entertained. See you next time.